My name is Raquel and I'm a teacher. Have you ever wondered how children learn to read? Anyone can teach a child to speak, from the child's parents, grandparents, siblings, cousins, and even your neighbor can teach a child to speak. But it takes someone to teach a child to read, not just anyone. So if you are a teacher or a parent with a young child, you may want to know how your child's brain learns to read. Is there a science behind it? Over the past 5 decades or so, scientists from all over the world have done thousands of studies about how we learn to read. These are people in cognitive psychology, neuroscience, linguists, and many different fields. They have established an evidence base for the way reading works that are not disputed among scientists. You will find the links to researches and studies in the description below. Reading is not a natural process, and I believe reading should be taught at an early age. Think about it. If learning to read unfolds naturally, why does our literate society have so many youngsters and adults who are illiterate? Written language is a code. Certain combinations of letters predictably represent certain sounds. The research has been explicit. Teaching young children how to crack the code, teaching systematic phonics is the most reliable way to make sure they learn how to read words. So how does reading work? Children who are about to enter preschool already know how to say a lot of words and the meaning of those words. What they need to do is to figure out how the words they know how to say are represented by written language. Research has shown that reading is the product of language comprehension, words you know how to say, and their meaning, and your decoding ability. Decoding involves the individual sounds, blending them, and reading the word. So if you multiply those two together, you get reading comprehension. Another essential idea teachers need to understand about the science of reading is that the end goal is the automatic recognition of words. When we process a word several times through the way it sounds and the way it is spelled, our brain can recognize the word very quickly, processing every single sound and every single letter in that word. Educators and parents must make sure their children get the best teaching method when it comes to reading. You may want to check out my video on systematic phonics. I hope you learned something. Let us help each other and fight the growing number of children dropping out of school because they are struggling to read, thus struggling to learn.